Okay, Dominic, we're facing the
Dustin,
Dream Warriors.
yeah, I gotta wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. My brain feels like it's about to explode. So, how are you doing?
Not great. Just want to put it that way.
Yeah.
Uh, I think I almost had a heart attack 15 minutes ago.
Oh,
Uh,
you too?
anyway, let's face the Dream Warriors. Uh, hopefully the Warriors today. But good luck to Andrew and Damian. Correct? Right?
Yep.
Right, your names? Yeah, correct.
Yep.
I'm not that bad. Good luck, Dominic. I love you sometimes.
You too, Dustin. Let's do
Feel
this.
better, brother. Let's do it.
Yeah, you too.
Appreciate it.
All right, we're back. It was
Yes, we
good
are.
to get out of that first round, and the competition's only going to get tougher. So we got our work cut out for us today. Let Team Light It Up
Yeah,
is an incredible team. I look
yeah,
forward to facing them.
yeah. I know they're talking about they're not feeling so well, but still can't underestimate them. I think they're going to be
Never
tough
can.
competition. I think we just need to be on our game, answer questions one at a time, and just be on the ball. So
Yeah,
yeah, I think
absolutely.
ready to do this.
Yeah.
Welcome, everybody, to a brand new episode of Full Metal Trivia. This is the Teams League, and it is round 2 of the Teams Tournament, and we couldn't have a better match for you guys. I am Sandy the Sandman Robinson. I cannot do this alone, and joining me tonight, a blast from the past, not so distant past, but just a little bit in the past. He is the former Full Metal Trivia singles champion. He is currently one of the main writers for the Schmodown. He is my former tag team partner. He is Jeremy the Atom Adams.
Well, hello. Yes, it's
Hey,
been a little
buddy.
while. I hosted a singles match back when that tournament was heating up, and I had to come back for teams. And thank you so much for having me back. It's I've been absent in the league that I love so much.
We miss you every single day, and anytime you want to come back and do one of these with me or anybody else, you are more than welcome. But we should get right down to some business. We got a team. We got 2 teams. One we're not familiar with. One we are familiar with. As part of there, we have Team Lighted Up, who got a bye through the first round because of their record. So this is going to be their first match in the tournament. But you can never keep these guys out of your rear view mirror, because even if you're ahead, they can quickly catch up and take the lead and beat you when you don't even think about it. And then we have Dream Warriors. These guys are a brand new team that started up this year. And it's Damian Walker and Andrew Hays. We know Andrew Hays, and he used to be teammates with RJ. And Damian Walker we know as well. I don't know. What do you think about this matchup so far?
Well, all I know is that this is an incredible match. I'm excited to be back for a high caliber match like this. I mean, like you said, I've been away for a while, but 3 of these guys I know very well. I played against them, and I hosted matches that they were in, and then that would be Andrew, Dominic, and Dustin. But Damien's a little newer, but I've been watching with great interest, and he's an incredible player. So I think both these teams showed in their previous matches what they can do. And Light It Up is one of our classic original Full Metal teams, and with all these awesome new teams that we're getting, like Andrew and Damian, it's cool to see these guys that have been around and have that chemistry still there. So I think we're just going to see today is the chemistry going to kick in with our veterans, or are these new guys going to get something special going and maybe turn some heads today?
You're absolutely right, 100%. But you know what? I can't wait to get this started. So how about we get some introductions?
Let's do that.
All right. Introducing first. They have a strength of Bradley Cooper movies. They are Dominic Rizzi and Dustin Mason. Team Light It Up.
Yeah.
And their opponents. They have a strength of Pixar movies. It is Andrew, Hays, and Damian Walker, Dream Warriors. All right, guys.
Hey,
I'm gonna
guys.
play a little bit around here with what we need to get this all straightened out. And I think that does it. So perfect. Awesome, guys. You guys know the rules. You've been here before. Dream Warriors, you have not. In this match, you'll be given multiple questions in different rounds, but your main rules that you have to focus on now is you get four, because it's teams, 4 repeats and 1 challenge. Use that challenge wisely, and if you do challenge, make sure that it is a specific challenge and not just a general challenge, or else you will lose the challenge. Also, please keep your hands on screen as much as you possibly can. Are there any questions before we get started?
Nope.
All right, guys. Jeremy, can you please read these guys the rules for round number 1?
Absolutely. In round 1, every competitor gets 8 questions from 8 different categories. For each question, they'll have 15 seconds to write an answer down. After time is up, competitors will show and say what they wrote. A correct answer is worth 1 point. There's no penalty for missing a question. And if a competitor answers all 8 questions correct, they will receive a bonus question.
Absolutely. How about you take the odd ones today?
Okay, good luck, guys. I'm very excited to read you your first question, and it is in the category of drama.
My pen ran out. I'm sorry.
Okay, you're good.
Hey, we haven't read it yet. We will stop at just after Jeremy read the question. Editors, thank you.
Sorry.
No.
No, we're good.
Dude, you know how many times
Better to have you do it
pen?
now.
That's right.
Yeah.
Better to get it now than after a question.
Sorry,
You're
no
doing
idea.
the right thing.
Never done that before. I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
I remember when a marker would run out right before a match. Oh, the memories are coming back.
Oh, I remember too. Remember who sent you a bunch of markers so that never happened ever again?
Yeah, that didn't happen anymore.
All right, Dustin, you ready to go?
Okay.
Yep.
All right, fix your camera there.
Oh, my bad.
Perfect. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
All right, guys, I'm very excited to give you your first question, and it is in the category of drama. And the question is, what position of government is George Clooney's character running for in the film The Ides of March?
I really, really enjoy this movie because I love politics.
It's
simple
a
fact,
little underrated. Yeah, this is a good one.
I know. I got this asked as a question and I couldn't come up with the answer. I was so annoyed.
Oh no!
All right, guys, we're going to give you guys 5. I knew it. I said the whole thing. I just couldn't come up with the name. It just annoyed me. And 1. Pens down. We're going to start with Dominic.
Senator.
We'll go to Andrew.
Senator.
How about Dustin?
Senator.
And Damian.
Senator.
You guys all had the same answer, and unfortunately, it was the wrong one. Very fitting to be recording this this question on the day that we're having a debate here in the U.S., but it is U.S. President. U.S. President was the answer.
Oh, what?
All right, guys. Question number 2 comes in the category of biopics. Lincoln follows the title character's journey to get which amendment of the Constitution passed. We're looking for the amendment number.
That is the movie Lincoln, just in case they didn't get it. You're not just talking randomly about a guy named Lincoln.
No. That's pretty good.
It was like Lincoln's about getting this thing done. It sounded like you're just off the cuff talking about a dude.
Very political tonight.
4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. We're going to go to Damian.
13th.
Dustin.
Also said 13th Amendment.
Andrew.
13th.
and Dominic.
13th.
All 4 people are correct. It is, of course, the 13th Amendment, and when a Canadian knows that answer, you know it's right.
That's much more what we want to see with everyone having the same answer. Great rebound, guys. Your third question is in the category of directors, and it is, who directed films such as The Ice Storm and 2003's Hulk? Boy, I haven't been on a match to say this in a while, but I saw both these movies in the theater. I had to go to my local art house theater to see The Ice Storm, and I loved it.
I was going to say me too, but I would be lying about The Ice Storm. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Let's start with Dustin.
Angry.
And Andrew.
Ang Lee.
Dom.
Ang Lee.
And finally, Damian.
Ang Lee.
Well, they picked it up, and they sure have gotten the last 2 questions right, because they were all right on this one too. All right, here we go into question number 4 in the category of Oscars. Which actress, upon receiving her Oscar for Best Actress, quoted her own movie by saying, "Hello, gorgeous"? It took everything for me not to put that with an accent.
Hey, Sandy. Hello, gorgeous.
Thanks, buddy. I think the last time we were on stream together, you had a beard still.
I did.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. When the COVID beards were going strong.
All right, guys. 5, 4. I have your wheel. It is right here. I'm going to place it onto the color you chose. There it is again. See? Are you ready for your first spin in round 2?
Let's do it.
All right.
Ooh.
Spike Lee joints.
How do you feel about this one?
Not my strength. Not my strength. I would spin again, but how do you feel?
I was okay. We could spin again.
Okay.
Okay, spinning again.
Oh.
1984.
All right. Which one of the former Team 80s gets the joy to read these, Sandy?
I will leave that honor to you, my
All
friend.
right. All right. Thank you. You know how to welcome me back just right by allowing me to read 80s questions. All right, guys. Let me find the category here. All right. Damian and Andrew, your first question in the category of the year 1984. Who plays the character Billy Rosewood in Beverly Hills Cop?
Eddie Murphy?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I've never seen it, so I wouldn't. No, it's not Eddie Murphy. He's Axel Foley.
So
No.
so Judge Reinhold.
Sure.
Fine.
Okay,
Go with
Judge
that.
Reinhold, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Good
All right.
change. Good job.
All right. Second question. What kind of business does the character Julian own in the film Blood Simple?
Oh, boy.
I haven't seen this movie.
I haven't seen it in such a long time.
5,
I guess we got to go multiple choice.
4.
Okay.
Multiple choice.
All right, guys. Your multiple choice options are: is it A, a law firm, B, a bar, C, a barber shop, or D, an oil field?
I could be wrong, but I think it's Barbershop.
Yeah, I haven't seen the movie, so this is
Alright.
on you.
Barbershop, final answer.
That is incorrect. So for the other team,
yeah.
the options again are A, law firm, B, a bar, C, a barbershop, or D, an oil field.
Dustin, it's a bar.
Let's do that.
Bar, final answer.
That is correct for a 1-point steal.
Nice.
Your third question, guys. What instrument does the character Mick Shrimpton play in This Is Spinal Tap?
Oh. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
We might have to multiple.
Yeah, multiple, I guess. Yeah.
All right, guys. Is it A, drums, B, keyboard, C, bass, or D, cowbell?
I wanted to say bass or drums.
Which one is it? Which one do you feel more
4,
confident in?
3,
Bass, kind of bass player.
2.
All right, bass, final
Bass
answer.
player.
That is incorrect. So for the steel guys, the options again were A, drums, B, keyboard, C, bass, or D, cowbell.
Is he the drummer, Dustin? I haven't seen
I
this.
I was thinking. I was also thinking drummer or bassist, and I was
Right.
leaning more towards drummer.
All right, drums, final answer.
Yeah.
That is also incorrect, unfortunately. We were looking for keyboards.
Okay.
Mick was the keyboard player, the most obscure one that they could ask, of course. All right, guys, you're halfway through. Your fourth question. Who directed the film Once Upon a Time in America?
Frick.
5, 4,
I don't got it.
3.
Multiple choice.
All right, guys. Your options are A, Robert De Niro, B, Richard Donner, C, Ridley Scott, or D, Sergio Leone.
If I ask for the options one more time, does that count as a repeat?
No.
They get that free, right, Sandy? All right.
Okay.
All right.
Can I
Is it A, Robert De Niro, B, Richard Donner, C, Ridley Scott, or D, Sergio Leone?
I could be thinking of something else, but I think it's Sergio Leone.
That's what I was leaning towards also.
All right, Sergio Leone, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
All right.
They're back on track. All right, guys. Your fifth question. Where specifically does Marge keep Freddy's glove in A Nightmare on Elm Street?
You got it? In the
No, you can go right ahead.
it's how do you describe it? In the boiler, in the
5,
that
4,
how you
Do you want to go multiple just to see what they say?
2.
repeat the question.
Okay.
Yes.
Good one.
Okay, where specifically does Marge keep Freddy's glove in A Nightmare on Elm Street?
God, I know what it is. It's like, it's in the heater, in the boiler room, in the heating unit. I don't know what word they want to use.
5, 4.
Shoot,
I say we go multiple just to see what
multiple.
they say.
Dang it, we could use the two.
All right, guys. Your
Sorry,
multiple
silly.
choice options are A, the attic, B, buried in the backyard, C, the furnace, or D, under the bathroom sink.
Furnace is the word I was looking for. All right, in the furnace. Final answer.
Yeah, that is correct.
We're dream
You guys
warriors.
might-
How
I
can we
know,
go
I know.
multiple choice?
I couldn't think of it either. That one.
I was trying not
I think
to laugh.
I
That's
think
the
you guys
irony of
did
the
the right
question.
thing,
You did
because
the right thing.
it does.
I
have
didn't
a
want to.
very
I didn't
specific
honestly.
name.
I didn't want to risk the.
Good job on
It
Leone.
has
I
a
wanted to steal
specific
that from you
name,
guys.
Right.
And we would have had to have been pretty rigid on that, so I think you guys did the right
Yep.
thing. All right. Your final question in this category. What Oklahoma City does Ren move to in the movie Footloose?
Oh, I'm gonna get this on multiple choice, but I don't really want to go to multiple choice.
5, 4,
Yeah, I don't know it.
3,
It's multiple choice.
2.
All right, guys. Your multiple choice options are A, Beaumont, B, Broken Arrow, C, Stillwater, or D, Ardmore.
I'm pretty sure it's Beaumont.
All right, let's go for it.
Beaumont, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
All right.
All right, that's their turn in round number 2 is over. You know, I don't think it's something that they would have picked was 1984 movies, but you know what? They worked their way through most of them, Jeremy. Only letting one steal go. Not a lot of 2-pointers, but they did get one. Ended up getting 5 points in that round. So it puts them into the lead momentarily.
Getting 5 points and only giving up one steal on movies from 36 years ago is not that bad.
Exactly. Considering I don't think either one of them were born then. So
yeah,
I can confirm I was not.
Maybe Damien.
Okay, Damien.
I was one.
Misjudge you, Damien.
I wasn't even a twinkle in my dad's eye.
All right, team, light it up. It is your turn. You guys have the color red. I have it on the screen as red. Are you ready for your first spin?
Yep.
All right, here it comes, guys. Good luck. What will it land on? Something. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Oh, I can't
Video
see
game
that.
movies. Yeah,
Video game movies.
Let's spin again.
Yep. We'll spin again.
All
Andy.
right. All right, here
I'll go
comes.
with my partner on that.
All right. Here it comes.
All right.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Cool.
They
Bradley
landed
Cooper?
their color.
They got their
Bradley
color.
Cooper.
Yeah. Bradley Cooper.
All
Bradley
right.
Cooper.
Let's bring this one home.
All right, guys. I will be asking these for you. Just need to find it. It's just underneath this one, I think.
It's at the bottom. yeah.
Bottom. There we go. All right, guys. Are you ready for your first question of 6 in Bradley Cooper?
Yep.
Sure.
Question 1. What is the name of the camp in Wet Hot American Summer?
Do you know it?
Now we'll have to do
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Okay, your multiple choice options are A, Camp Firewood, B, Camp Bonfire, C, Camp Firefly, or D, Campfire Tree.
It's firewood. Final answer.
Firewood is the correct answer for 1 point.
Yep.
All right, guys, question number 2. In what comedy does Cooper play a character named Sack Lodge?
That's Wedding Crashers.
Wedding Crashers.
Final answer.
For 2 points.
It's a great character name, man.
So great. Sack Lodge. He's such a dick in that movie, though.
So
All
good.
right.
He's so good. in that.
Question number 3.
Cool.
What is Leon's profession in The Midnight Meat Train?
Pretty sure.
Is he a banker?
I don't know. I never saw it.
Oh,
But,
shit. We gotta go multiple then.
5.
did you really have an idea?
No, that's why I'm asking.
Wasn't he a banker?
2.
I thought so. Multiple choice.
Yeah.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, conductor, B, baker, C, actor, or D, photographer.
I was thinking photographer.
Yeah, no, it's photographer.
Photographer. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, guys. Question number 4 at your halfway point is, who stars alongside Cooper as DEA agent Trevino in The Mule?
It's Michael Pena. Final answer.
For 2 points. These guys know their Cooper.
Why do we pick that as a
You'd
strength?
think it was a strength or something.
Yeah, you know. All right, guys. Question number
The way
5.
you said that was funny.
And, you know, for the missing Jay Burns, I will say your penultimate question. In Aloha, after meeting with the king of Hawaii, the king tells Brian that as an offering, he wants free cell phone service and 2 of what back?
Dustin, this is all you.
That is a vague as hell question. Let's do multiple choice on that. It's not
All
my
right.
type of aloha question.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, lakes, B, trees, C, islands, or D, mountains.
Mountains. Final answer.
It is mountains for 1 point.
Wow.
All right. And your final question in Bradley Cooper. Who plays author Clayton Hammond in The Words?
Oh, shit.
Gonna have to do multiple choice on that. I
Yeah.
have an idea.
Okay. Your multiple choice options are
Yeah.
A, J.K. Simmons, B, Dennis Quaid, C, Michael Strahlberg, or D, John Turturro.
I think it
Michael
means
Stuhlbarg, just so they have it. The pronunciation.
All right. Do you have any idea?
I think it might be Dennis Quaid. I don't know why. I vaguely remember seeing his name on the cast list.
All right. Let's do Dennis Quaid.
All right, Dennis Quaid. Final answer.
For 1 point.
Oh, shit.
Correct
Nice.
answer.
Nice.
All
Total
right.
guess.
What a round for these guys.
That was a great
That
round.
was the same shit with mountains for me.
We are going to take a short timeout while we calculate these scores and see who gets the option of going last in round number 3. We'll be right back right after this. Well, Jeremy, you know what? We did some scoring after that one, and Light It Up has increased their lead, even though Team Dream Warriors did a valiant effort in in answering as many questions as they could in the year 1984. Respinning and getting your strength, and then rolling through it like Team Light It Up did. Gives them a hefty lead, a 7-point lead as we go into round number 3. What are your thoughts on round 2?
Yeah, I think it was still a great round for both these teams. These guys were fighting hard. And I just got to say, on a personal note, there's some real deep cut, great questions there. I think I might have to up my game in the Schmodown writing, looking at what these guys are doing. And I know we're going to get some more great questions as we go into round 3. So let's get into it, Sandy.
All right. Do you want to read these, or you want to let me read them?
Yep. Go ahead.
All right. Rules for round number 3, guys. There will be one question worth 2 points and two questions worth 4 points each. There's no multiple choice available, but also no stealing. A wheel will be spun to determine the movie for each question. Teams will have the option to respin only one time in round 3, so choose wisely. For the 2-point question, a coin will be flipped to see which teammate will answer. Both players can then collaborate on the remaining 2 questions. If a movie has no question remaining for a respective point value and the team lands on it, they will get a technical respin. The team behind will start answering questions first. Once that team ties or moves ahead of their opponent, the other team will get their first question. On the first 4-point spin, for a team, the first 4-point question will be asked. On the second 4-point spin for the said team, the second 4-point question will be asked, unless the same movie gets spun for both players' first spin, in which case they will both be asked. Each team will go back and forth answering questions until a team is mathematically eliminated. Whew, that is a book and a half to read. My
You did it.
Lord. I did it. No, hardly any grammatical errors. Okay, so Team Dream Warriors, you guys are going to start first, but we need to flip a coin. And thankfully for me, I have a coin flip app. So, what is that? Not tails. No, what stupid thing.
with his phone. You can beat
All
the
right.
phone, Sandy.
That is heads. So, Andrew and Damian, choose between you now who wants to call it, and then I will toss the coin.
You go
I
for
can
it.
call it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'll take Ted's.
All right. So just so we see, there's my little finger.
Oh, still flipping. There we go.
It's heads.
It is heads. All right.
So, and
And each of these questions are worth 4 points.
No, the first one's
first one is
two.
worth 2.
Okay, just 2, and then the other 2 are 4. Got it.
All right. Andrew, are you ready for your first spin? Oh, by the way, I guess we should tell you guys know this already, but for our fans out there that are watching, these 10 movies were given to our competitors days before the match started so they could study them. They are Young Frankenstein, Pacific Rim, Euro Trip, The Graduate, The World's End, Goodfellas, Cuban Fury, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, An American in Paris, and the 1991 animated Beauty and the Beast. Andrew,
I tell you, some
ready for your
interesting some interesting movies have been added since I left. Good luck, guys.
are you ready, Andrew?
Yeah, I'm as ready as I can be.
All right, here we go. Love. Oh, where are we going? Beauty and the Beast, 1991.
Beauty and the Beast.
All right.
Okay. Of course, it is the last one. All right. Andrew, for 2 points. Who voices Cogsworth?
Oh boy. How many repeats do I have?
2 left. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
Okay, one more after this. In Beauty and the Beast 91, who voices Cogsworth? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't know. I'm not pulling
That's
it.
okay, man.
The answer we were looking for was David Ogden Steers. Charles Emerson Winchester.
All right. Well, we got to get the next 2.
Yeah.
Yes, and that is where we land right now. We're in a knockout territory. You guys have to get these 2 questions right in order to move on. Any wrong answers will win the game for Team Light It Up. Are you ready for your first 4-point spin? And
Let's do
remember, both of you can collaborate on this.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. I gave it a Herculean spin on my computer phone. Man, I sounded like a 90-year-old man right there. Oh, come on. Yes. But you still have a respin if you'd like it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we have to get this. How do you feel about this movie?
I feel okay with it. I don't feel the best.
I'm not feeling too confident with it.
Okay. Yeah, let's respin
Okay.
then.
All right. Here we
Should've watched.
go. The Graduate.
All right.
All right.
Guess we got to do it.
Yeah, well, I mean, we got no choice.
All right, just finding. Okay, guys. What does Benjamin's parents give him for his 21st birthday?
Isn't it scuba gear?
I think so.
Should we go with it, or do you want to think about it some more?
You seemed pretty confident in that, so let's just go with it.
I haven't watched the movie in a while. I didn't get to study this one, but I think I remember that.
5, 4.
Let's just go with it.
3.
All right, scuba gear. Final answer.
For 4 points.
Nice.
Good job, guys.
All right. They kept themselves alive for another spin. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Beauty and the Beast.
Here we go.
Beauty and the Beast again.
All right, guys. To stay in the game, you have to answer this 4-point question from the animated 1991 Beauty and the Beast. What is LeFou's disguise? What is LeFou disguised as when Belle and Maurice return home?
Oh, a snowman. Final answer.
Yeah.
For 4 more points in the lead.
They did it. No TKOs today. Good job, guys.
Wow. That is
Good one.
That was an amazing amount of work that they did in that one. Unfortunately, what we have right now is the fact that all that Team Light It Up needs to do is answer their 2-point question, and they win the game. We are going to get to our coin flip again. Dominic and Dustin, which one of you would like to call it?
I'll call it. I'll do heads.
It is
Tails.
Tails.
All right, that's me.
All right, so Dominic gets this one. All right. You ready, Dominic?
Yep.
All right, good luck. I gave that a power spin. Look at that. Ooh. Euro trip.
Dustin, do you mind if I take the respin?
Fine.
All right, I'm taking the respin.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's their one and only respin. But they do only have to get this question correct.
Cool.
Cool.
Good fellas.
Respin.
All right.
Well used.
Yes.
I will read you your question for Goodfellas, Dominic. And your question is, who plays the character Karen Hill?
Lorraine Bracco.
Yeah.
And your winners, moving on to round number 3, Team Light It Up.
Jennifer Melfi herself. From the greatest show ever made.
That was a fantastic match. I don't care what anybody says. This was a great match between 2 great teams. But you know what? We're going to do some post interviews right now, starting with our winners. We'll be right back with them. All right, guys. You guys weren't feeling that 100% in your guys' lives right now, and I do want to say once again, Full Metal Trivia appreciates you guys sticking it out there and keeping the match going. We do really appreciate that. A great win, guys. You guys played great in round number 1. 11 big points. You got your strength on a respin. You guys seem to be respin lucky. In this match, you respin, you get your color, you pick your strength, you go through that like butter. And then you only have to answer one after an amazing comeback by those guys in round number 3. You guys only have to answer the one question, and you knew it right away. How do you guys feel about your win tonight?
Really good. Those guys played amazingly. I was actually really, really impressed with how they came back in round 3. And it was a great match. It was a nice change of pace from the multiplex matches, which I'm not going to go into detail about that. It was a good match. I had a lot of fun.
Good. And you know what? This is going to move you guys into round 3, one step closer to, that much wanted match against Wild Stallions for the championship. What are you guys looking forward to in round number 2 or round number 3? Sorry.
Looking forward to facing Wild Stallions.
Wild Stallions. Oh yeah.
And I finally saw the Bill and Ted movies, so I finally get that reference.
All right, guys. Well, once again, thanks so much. We can't wait to see what you guys do in round number 3, and whoever your opponent is going to get a great match because you guys are one of the best teams in the league. Thanks again for coming today. We will see you guys next time.
Congrats, guys. You killed it.
Thanks.
Well, Jeremy, that was Team Light It Up. You know, they do what they do. They get in, they win. They just that's what they do. They know what they know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
They got the luck on their side. And they made they made everything they could of it, and that gave them the win today.
Elite players, that have been around as long as these guys have, they're going to bring it, whether it's a good day or a day when they're not feeling 100%. And that's it. It's like Gene Kelly with a fever dancing in the rain and singing in the rain. Yep. The great ones are going to perform even in bad situations. So I'm proud of these guys for that win.
Absolutely. And that's a great reference. That movie's fantastic. You know what? But let's not take anything away from Team Dream
absolutely
Warriors.
not.
These guys, you know what? They fought in round number 1. They were only 3 points down. They fought getting a category that one of them was only 1 year old in '84, and the other wasn't even a twinkle in their parents' eyes.
I know.
You know what? And they fought themselves way through that to keep it as within reach. And then they missed that first 2-pointer, and I was like, oh no, this could end. And what a great couple of 4-point questions that they got. Those questions,
absolutely.
Right. We could talk about this all day long, but let's bring them in and talk to them about their performance today. Guys, just the tough luck at the end there. They were just able to pull out a little bit of more points for you guys to keep that, that win a little bit easier for them. But you guys didn't make it easy for them. You didn't get knocked out. That's something to be said for in this league. What do you guys think about your overall performance today?
That round 2 was tough. But we kept it competitive, and that round 3 was tough, but we kept it competitive. So we kept it competitive to the end, and I'm happy about that. It wasn't a knockout. They had to earn it, and we fought to stay in. And it's a loss, but you know what? I'm not feeling bad about it.
Yeah, especially running up against their strengths in round 2, and they just cruise through that so easily. So I'm just happy we're able to put up a fight at the end and make them actually earn the win. So feeling pretty good about that.
Yeah, and this we made it out of the first round. So this was a second round match, and to be in a second round match and to be in the second round match at the very end is pretty impressive to me.
Yeah.
It is. Jeremy and I can attest as Team 80s, and Andrew, you've been here before as part of the Ranger dudes. You know how tough this league is. You guys could have easily folded shop up after round 2 and said, we're never coming back from 7 points. These guys are going to kick our ass, but you didn't. And that's a testament to you guys as a team and as partners going forward. I can absolutely see you guys doing great things in the future after the tournament is done, which will most likely be at the end of this year and into next year. Speaking of next season, when you guys will finally, get a regular season match, what are you guys thinking about? And with your record now being 1-1, is there anybody you're thinking about calling out?
It doesn't matter to me. As long as we get a good competitive match, I literally don't care.
Yeah, perfect. Just looking to prove ourselves out there. Take on anyone.
Awesome. Jeremy?
Great job, guys. And, getting to host a match for the first time, seeing you guys, I was impressed. And I can say from my own experience, from all the matches I played, that not giving up and fighting through and actually, scoring in your last round really shows a lot of character. And I see great things for you guys coming back next year. Good job.
Awesome. Well, we're going to see them for sure. I guarantee it in the future. But as far as tonight goes, Jer, how did you like your return to the camera?
Why, it was fun. It brought back great memories, but at the same time, it felt new with all these new team ups and things that we got going on. So this isn't going to be a one-off. Give me the call and I'll be back on here soon and be here for these tournament matches and into whatever we got going. And all I'll say is, with a little nod and a wink, you never know what 2021 could hold. So you may see more of me, but just a little hint. That's all it is.
Nice. Well, you know what? For Jeremy the Adam Adams, who I've been absolutely privileged to be with today, my name is Sandy the Sandman Robinson. We are Full Metal Trivia. This is the Teams League, the tournament edition. I just want to say to everybody that's watching, please, thank you very much. We really appreciate all the likes and love that you give us. Like that comment, watch that comment, share it. If somebody likes movies and like movie trivia, share that stuff with them. The last thing that I'm going to say is not on behalf of Full Metal Trivia. It is on behalf of myself. Please, please, please exercise your civil right and go out and vote. Please, it does matter who you vote for. It will always, that's a right that you have been given, but go out and vote. Just whomever you want to vote for. Leave no doubt in the election that's coming up of who you want to be the president of the United States. Once again, thanks again. And as always, have fun. Watch movies.